versus faze. It's just so inspiring, isn't it?
Fantastic way to get his game on. Fantastic way to, like you said, inspire the rest of the troops. Tanir and Shiro are looking at their scores now like, well, okay, can I do that? If given the right moment, we'll see what they can bring to the table.
Already loving this new variations over on B.
Right, a little change up again. PR in behind cars. Zelix is dead first, and Torji doesn't get that op trade back out in middle. Zontix trying to peel back now. Torji and PR have recovered what was the 4v5. Now man advantage MOUZ, and look at them go. Xerxin even considering? No, he'll let it go. Understandably.
They have numbers.
Scary to throw away that number. He sits in the smoke, decides to get back onto the long corner, and he's not going to find anybody in that direction. It is all up catwalk here for Spirit.
MOUZ looking to split the difference here. We're just watching them think about what Spirit might try to do. Really want to be careful about these shoulder peaks.
Yep, that nade. Excellent. Shiro down to half HP. Oof, front runner almost dead. Awkward with the smoke grenade, but it's fine. He can still play around it. And he's also got Torji still to try and help him, but as Torji's concerned with long for a moment, he could miss a timing. We get this player crawling into the site. Xerxin will deal with that one. Bomb to go down for the cat play, which maybe puts Shiro into a spot similar to Donk's last round. Tanir trying to get off of this bomb plant, looking to move forward, knows there's a player ramp, but Torji's good with the trade. And so a 1v3 here for Shiro, hoping somebody oversteps from that spawn. And there's nobody attacking him from the flank. There's also no further utility after that fire lands in front of him. And it's not wide enough to stop him from going for the diffuser, but he misses. And Torji's just here to do it all on his own if he has to. Trades out Xerxin, gets the last kill, and secures MOUZ a 5-1 lead.
He's got the 9-1 start. Torji, super good out of him. These mid-round situations into the execs, again, you got some ideas that they're getting to the right place at the right time. When the exec comes through, it just does not look that interesting. I won't lie. They just are kind of meandering into angles, taking their individual duels, but they're not really safely securing a bomb plant with numbers. They're always losing a guy to get their space and not often getting the trade either. It took a big clutch for Spirit to get any of these rounds. Otherwise, it'd just be majority alive victories over and over again for MOUZ. There's two ways you can respond if someone keeps trying to target you in a certain way, like over on B, as we've seen already from the game plan with Spirit. One of those is lose confidence and not make any adaptations and just kind of, become embittered at your site mate and not really work together. Or, like we're seeing in this game, as Torji gets tagged down mid, try some new stuff, We haven't seen Spinks and PR really playing off each other at this event. And now they're layered up. They've done some different pushes.
And with the little time that MOUZ have had, it's understandable that maybe there's that awkwardness out of the gate, and it's just nice to see that MOUZ can clearly address it day to day, try to change it up, and they will be hoping for their sake that this new formula can stave off what's supposed to be Spirit, quote-unquote, best Dust 2 team in the world.
But MOUZ are very strong towards A. Zelix is also a super underrated presence, had some of his best rounds at the event on Dust 2.
That early damage on Torji could make things awkward for this A defense. But then again, just land the shot. Nah. Goes for the nade. The timing off Tanir ends up being perfect. And we can see a quicker scramble from players into this A site instead. Magix gets traded. Zelix pressured from Tanir, who gets a second off of his play from long, swaps into that AWP with no hesitation. And Donk planting bomb now has vision over top into this CT spawn. I like that when Spirit decided to go off that Tenier timing, everybody seemed pretty ready to just pounce.
There was no reason to give Spinks a look at this, but now he actually has a chance.
Donk here to his left as Spinks is emerging. He's still considering Donk's last known position, but Donk will keep it fresh and get Spirit back to winning ways.
What's crazy about yesterday is that Spirit won. They really did do it without Donk. They did it because of the consistent output from Shiro and Tenier, who played incredibly well, but they also just as a team were moving a lot better. They were getting all their in-between timings. It was like, it wasn't a extremely fast-paced T side. I would say it was one step up from a passive T side. Like they were catching MOUZ. They're catching MOUZ with nades out here. They're doing the same thing versus FaZe yesterday. But it feels like when they fix one thing, another thing breaks. That's sort of what it's been for Spirit in the last few days.
Okay, I will call something, boys. Okay, I will call a team round. Listen. Yeah.
It's 4 rounds back and forth that chews through MOUZ's money. Still able to come through with the big reinvest. Tenier already out long, face to face with Zelex, who's ready for more. Oh, it's so clean. Triple kill out of Zelex as he presses into this push. And Xerxon had a clear idea coming off of that short tech pause that he wanted this idea to stick. Guns a-blazing towards long, and they catch that Tenier exit.
It's crazy how many times Zelex has made a play like that happen. He's so good. Even on a low ammo count with that A1S, picking up 3 kills in that spot. 2 would have probably even been enough with Spinks right there to finish off the last player, but now there is no chance. Oh, this is a different spot to play B from.
Yeah, right?
And PR is alone.
Kind of would have liked to see how that goes, but he saw the leg on the approach, and just a fresh angle for PR. Trying to dodge op shots as Shiro's whittled down, and so rock solid stuff from the young guns. PR was asked by Banks before this game, you know, what's it like playing right next to Zelex? And he said, I like it. It's young energy. 2 new
Really
pieces
stunned him with that one.
side by side, and you feel it. Zelex steps up to the plate. Great accuracy. And just great use of the blue box as cover. It's a tight angle that gives MOUZ a 6th round win. And it feels like we're getting all of MOUZ. You can look across the board and pinpoint their moments. Which does feel like it could be a winning formula, more so than hoping that Torji is going to keep up these astronomical stats.
He's already got more multi-kills than he did yesterday. Only 9 rounds deep.
I like this secondary op swap out. Let's see what he